record. Hello everybody, my name's Science Tom, and I am here with another video. This time, this is Star Trek Online. Now, this game, I actually enjoy playing this game quite a bit. As you can see, I've got Vice Admiral, Science Officer, known as Science Tom, because why not? Ignore the Klingon one. Not going to be doing Klingon. I'm going to be starting a brand new character, start right from the beginning. And I think this time I'm going to be doing more of the side quests and stuff, just to give things a bit more variety. Also, I'm not going to be using the Science Officer, although the Science Officer is fun, and I will show you the character at a later date. Today, make a new Federation character. We have a choice, and obviously we're not going to go for science. It's either tactical or engineering. Now, tactical, they tend to have other small ships that do a lot of damage. Not really that much health. They do, they're the long range. No, I wouldn't say long range really. They're not the ones that just sit back either. They like getting into people's faces, but they always, they're not exactly got the greatest amount of health. But they kill things very, very, very quickly. The engineer, they have the bigger ships. They're the tanky ships of this game. They can take a hell of a beating, and they don't do that much in terms of damage. Science they do the least damage of all, as I found, but they're more the supporting role. They're the ones that stay out of the way, make sure that your allies and stuff, they don't get too badly injured. Basically, they're the healer and support. They give shield buffs, health buffs, stuff like that. So I'm going to be playing as the engineer because they've got the cooler looking ships, I think. But that's my personal opinion. They have the generally the cooler ships. Any like grinding parts, I will hopefully try and avoid or not record. But we shall see how it goes. So here we go. Let's go for engineering. There we go. Survivability, support generators, and controlling the paths of enemy advance with field works. The engineer officer can withstand the most damage by improving the performance of their own personal shield, while supporting his away team with power generators, or by bottlenecking the enemy's advance with defensive minefields. The engineer's own combat effectiveness is improved by modifications to their firearms, or support fire from fabricated turrets and drones. And as you can see, that the ships, they're the Enterprise-esque ships, which I think are really cool. So we're going to go for engineer. Now obviously there's a whole load of races. We can go female or male. So obviously all of these, we can make our own species if we really want to. I'm just going to have a quick burst through to see if see which one's the best for the engineer. Ferengi. I think I'm going to go for the human, because you've got the basic subsystem repair and hull regeneration, which is your health for space, and team exploit damage, extra exploit damage, which is kind of good. So let's go next then. Right, creative. See, you can still go ahead and choose different ones. You can customize traits. Plus 10 warp core potential and electroplasma system. Alright, nice. And plus 5% to all damage, plus 5 hit points. So we're on trait. Space trait. Space trait branch. Right, okay, we're going to stick with them. They seem pretty good. Now, obviously there's all sorts of different variants. We can do all sorts of different things. with this, so let's see what we can do. Let's go to advanced. Humanoid 1 or 2. Let's go for 1. There we go. Skin. Okay, tattoos. You can have all these many different tattoos and stuff. Not bothered about them. Oh, you can change the colour of the eyes. Sweet. Let's go for that then. Hairstyle. Look at all these. Let's have a quick look. There we go. Eyebrows. Pretty standard. Why not? We can have a mouth accessory. Whoa! Epic beard. Epic beard. That's quite right. Bushy, extended, thin. Okay, there's all sorts of things. We don't really want one. Eye attach, visor. Let's see what that looks like. Do we? Nah, we don't want a visor. We don't need one. Let's see. Overall, whoa. Not really a lot of head difference there. Really. Let's keep things generally where they were. Okay. And I think that'll do. Next. So we can change height. I kind of like how we are. Don't want to be like super giant. So that's fine. Old clothing sets. Let's have a look at this. I think I'm going to go for the rocker jacket. There we go. Sweet. Now we need to enter a name. Name. Let's. You can, I guess you can call him the same thing. Yeah, why not? We'll go for it. Our starship. What will our starship be called? I'm going to go for some reference of some sort to something that I enjoy quite a lot. Yeah, let's go for that. Now, of course, we have to give our name. Don't have to put a middle name in, which is awesome. There we go, Tom Science. You know what? I'm not going to decide on the starship name. Let's have a look at what the random gives us. Stuttgart Glade. Yes. Vivant. Oh, I know what I'm going to call it. Let's give them really like old style names. Again, inspired by something I know. The USS Chivalry. We can write a biography, I guess, but I'll probably do that at a later date. I'll come up with something for it, I think. So let's go play now. Oh, I can't use that name. I thought that was a bit too. I thought it would have something like that, but I'm surprised it didn't come up before you press play now. So what should I call this character? Oh, an engineer, I guess. There we go. Yeah. Engineer Science Tom. Because, you know, well, why not? So my plan is to go through every single story mission, basically. Only opportunity to skip the tutorial. Shall we? No. I'm going to play the tutorial, because you do get some experience for doing it. Prelude to a Crisis.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. Live long. And 21 years ago, the star of the Hova system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed. The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Today, Jimpak, the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpak says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable. The Romulans want revenge for their lost world. The Dominion is rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared and attacked the Vega colony. Resistance is futile. The Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin. The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
They should have used that as the main advert, rather than what the thing is. So, basic controls. Right mouse button, you can look around, which this is a... I'm guessing this is a warp core, or warp drive engine, whatever. WASD, obviously. What's the page? Oh, yep, approach the Chief Civil Engineer, who is somewhere over here. Ah, here we go. Give report. Borg are attacking, and Captain Taggart needs all hands to battle stations. I need you to get to the bridge to help me coordinate our efforts with the captain. Press M to move. Yeah, look. Just go out this door. Ooh. Attention, this is Captain speaking. Yeah. Okay. Ensign Science. Well, this is... Oh, got to speak to... Oh no, there we go. Take turbo lift. To the bridge. Yep, loading screens galore in this game, but my computer can handle it. Oh look, nice screensaver you got there. The Borg are attacking Vega colony. Our orders are to join the fleet that was fighting the Borg, but we may be too late. USS Kittimer is supposed to be coordinating the defense. Hail them, we need to know what's going on. It's one of the consoles to hail the USS Kittimer. That one. Captain, the signal is not coming from Kittimer's bridge. Communication is from an emergency medical hologram in one of Kittimer's med bays.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous. I've lost contact with the bridge, and main engineering is under assault. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions. I don't know how much longer we can hold the ship. You must send help immediately.
Right, so the Borg, lovely cybernetic humans, well, cybernetic anything really. Cannot allow the Borg to take the Kyma. We will move to defend her until more help arrives. Alright, we'll go to the transport. So let's get in a turbo lift, of which there's conveniently 4 placed everywhere. And transport chief. There we go. Anyone talking aboard the Kyma is their emergency medical hologram, so we're beaming you directly to the auxiliary medical bay. Picking up weapons, fire nearby, so be careful, someone's still fighting over there. Let's go to the Kyma. Boom! More loading scenes. Here we are. Aboard the Kyma. Ah, medical hologram.
Help at last. I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
Well, I kinda guessed that.
I need your help, Ensign. Much of the Kittimer's crew was injured in the initial Borg assault. None of the crew assisting me have medical training. Maybe you will be more useful. I assume you passed basic medical training at the Academy. Use your tricorder to scan one of the patients. Your data will be uploaded to me automatically. There are advantages to being a hologram. When you're done, report back to me.
Okay, so we've just got to scan injured crewmen. Okay.
Not bad, Ensign. You show some talent for medicine. If you work hard and apply yourself, someday you might be almost as skilled as I am.
Hologram.
Lieutenant Phyllis is working on restoring the computers and auxiliary control. He needs assistance. Report to him for new instructions. I will stay connected to you via comm badge until the situation is under control. I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you. There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help.
Oh, great. Right. Let's get out of here then. Oh, great. Borg everywhere. And this guy's just sitting here thinking, Ensign, I can't fix these computers and deal with the Borg too. If you help me, we can get them off the ship for good. I don't know why these Borg are acting this way. Some are vicious and others are just stand there. If I had to guess, I'd say their programming has a glitch. It's almost like they're not complete. Let's use the transporters, target those Borg for beam out using one of the consoles. Once you've stored the Borg patterns, you can rematerialize the Borg into the hull breach and send them into space. Right, okay then. Let's, oh no, wait, oh wait, I want these ones here first. Use console. I've got a message apparently. For fleeties. Oh. Good work. So we'll go through the door, which is here. There we go. Now we have the fun task of warping the Borg out into space. Lovely. Okay, message. Borg really did a number on its heads. Weapons and shields down, and life support is on emergency power. I can't raise anyone on the bridge, so it's up to us to get the ship operational again. Think you can help me? Of course I can. Alright, time to go through the turbo lift, which is conveniently just here. Go to deck 2. Investigate deck 2 and destroy Borg devices. Right. Explosives do damage. Try destroying. You will be Borg. No, actually, I don't want to be Borg. Okay, sweet. We just gotta get to the next turbo lift. Here we go, to deck 3 now. Get to main engineering. Oh. We don't have to worry about yeah, by default it might be that, but it's not. Killing Borg, so that's what we do. Nice one. Head down the ramp, barricades help defend against the Borg. Easy enough. Seconds. This is just like an endless wave of enemies anyway, so let's go and talk to this guy. It's just basically the Borg are pushing us, so just need to kind of get out of here, really. So let's do that. Talk to. Right. Tutorial, Customer Crisis, completed. Talk, completed the quest. And we got Rashi. Okay. Stand on the transport pad. Yes, you do get duty officers, which give you abilities and stuff when you're in space and on the ground too. They play a major part of your space flights. So, right, Captain, there's a message coming in from one of the hospital ships. It's the USS Seacole. Would you like me to put it on screen? Go ahead. USS Chivalry, this is Captain Alcott from the USS Seacole. Good to see you still have engines. We are conducting search and rescue operations here and we could use the help. Still getting life signs from 4 other ships, but our transporters are down. Our shuttlecraft are doing their best, but your ship's larger transport capacity could make the rescue efforts go much faster. So we've got to get close to each ship, beam survivors off, and then take them to USS Seacole. Let's get underway. Okay. Beam survivors from the USS Kelvin. USS Kelvin. USS Oakland. Oh. I kinda missed. Head to the bore. It's a rock. And the Montreal. Transport survivors. Incoming transmissions. Survivors are on board. Thank you for your efforts. Receiving help for USS Renown. I take it that I'm speaking to the surviving officer in command. Borg are on the move, and structural damage to the Renown's warp core has put us out of action. However, we have sufficient supplies and equipment to repair your ship's shields and weapons. I suggest that we do so that you and the chivalry can get back into the fight. It's the only logical course of action. Right, so we've got to go to the USS Renown. Just over here. And let's repair and supply. There we go. Sea car. Walk to the damaged Borg probes. Destroy some of them. Boom! Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Captain Renown's information was accurate. Picking up several damaged Borg probes in the vicinity. With our weapons back online, we can finish them off. No, I pretty much know ship combat. I'm playing the game often enough. Must be within 10. Yes, I know that. Firing arcs. Yeah, basically you have a certain range in which you can actually fire weapons. And you also have an aft weapon which can only fire from the rear. So let's just fire it on the ship. There we go. Good news and bad news. The good news is that long-range sensors are operational. The bad news is that they've detected renewed activity in some of the Borg ships near Vega. They're regenerating. We can't let them get back to full strength. We've got to walk 2 active Borg probes now and destroyed 2 of them. Kazoom. There's several active Borg probes in orders, sir. Let's give them something to fight over. And one, there we go. Now the ships do have powers. So if I use this guy, it makes it's a high yield torpedo basically. It fires 2. As you go up different levels, they'll get stronger and more of them. You cannot stack skills on the same weapon set either, which is you won't be able to beam or warp out of the map while you're in combat. It's fine. Let's get some experience going. So basically if I was to hold over this, you can see the arc. There it is, that's the arc you can find using the phasing of the ground. There's the arc for the torpedo. There's the arc for the rear as well. So yeah, while we're in combat, we can't really do a lot. Beam down to Vega Colony. Incoming message, continue, beam down to Vega. There we go, here's our Rashi with a photon grenade. Cool stuff. Now we get to see the ground combat. Report to Commander Kelly for new orders. Okay, and before we continue on, I think I shall leave it here for the moment, and I will see you guys all in the next episode, which hopefully won't be too long away. I really do like playing this game, and I think it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Obviously do let me know how you think this episode went, let me know what I could do better, what I should take out as it was, and I will see you guys all in the next episode of Star Trek Online, the adventures of the USS Chivalry. See you guys all later. Ciao! Ended.